Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. A cool-ish day across the area today, with clouds, intermittent with the sunshine, and temperatures inching their way into the low 60s as of 3 o'clock. How you doing, Luke? Terry, how you doing? Thanks for checking in this afternoon. Sam, hello. Christina, Burgettstown, how you doing? Dan from Baldwin. Got some news about Baldwin coming up. Stay tuned. My mom checking in as always. Hope you're having a great day today. And I hope, since the weather was not a deterrent, that you did get a chance to get out and vote. It's the May primary across the area. And even though it may not be a huge election in terms of presidential, congressional, senatorial, of course, every election and every vote matters. So I hope you had a chance to get out and vote. I did. I always do. So please, if you have time late this afternoon, instead of sitting down in front of the TV, which you won't have to do because you're getting everything you need to know right now, head off to your local poll, cast your ballot. There you go. I'll get off my soapbox now. Before we move on, I want to thank the folks that have shared your photos with our spring sports gallery, which I'm going to show to you in just a moment. We have a little over a dozen posted pictures, and many more have come in. So it's something that we're going to be working on in the days ahead as you continue to submit photos of spring sports. Perhaps it's your children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, friends, whatever the case may be. Maybe it's yourself. Submit photos. We want to put them in our spring sports gallery and share them with everyone. That said, let me head to PittsburghWeatherNow.com. Some good stuff on the homepage today. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, I invite you to do so. First, we have our weather fun fact of the day. If you don't know what the term dew point is with regards to weather, check it out. It's something we talk about rather frequently, especially as we get into summer, because the dew point is directly related to your level of comfort when you step outside. So I explain a little bit of that in the fun fact of the day. And some important information here. It talks about severe weather, storm damage, and insurance, something you perhaps don't think about unless you've had storm damage in the past, but it's informational and it's really good stuff, so I invite you to check that out as well. I sit down with my friend Aaron Buell from the Buell Insurance Agency, and we talk about storm damage and having proper insurance. And there you go. There you see, he sponsors our photo gallery, Aaron Buell and the Buell Insurance Agency. Here's our spring sports gallery. Good looking photo there on the front page, and you can see this young lady going into her windup from the mound, playing softball. We have a lot of baseball, softball pictures, a little basketball action. We also have some lacrosse as well as track and field. A young man here getting ready to throw the javelin. So we want to see this gallery continue to expand with your spring sports photos. And as I would have predicted, a lot of them are baseball related. And speaking of baseball, the Pirates are back in town. They're taking on the Colorado Rockies tonight, and I have some interesting information. Colorado Rockies, of course, play in Denver. Yesterday, and it wrapped up this morning actually, so yesterday into this morning, in Denver, I'm sure the Rockies are glad to be here. This is why. Currently, it's 38 degrees in Denver, and last night, yesterday into this morning, they officially measured 3.4 inches of snow at the Denver airport, which is in the lower lands rather than in the mountains. So that was the latest measurable snow they've had in Denver in 17 years. They're not strangers to snow in Denver in May, but it typically doesn't happen this late in the month of May. But 3.4 inches of snow, so I'm sure the Rockies are glad to be in Pittsburgh, as we all are. So good luck to the Pirates tonight as they start their series with the Rockies, and then they will move on to or stay at home to play the Dodgers this weekend. And also, I read this today, since we're speaking of baseball, somebody did the actual timing here. A typical baseball game averages only 18 minutes of actual action. It may take 3 hours to play the game from start to finish, from first pitch to last pitch, but in the course of that, there's only 18 minutes of actual action. So there you go. There's your little sort of tidbit of the day. Birthdays today. Very quickly, Al Franken, the comedian, now politician, Notorious B.I.G., who's no longer with us. He celebrated his birthday today. Judge Reinhold, if you remember the actor Judge Reinhold, the roles I most prominently remember him in were in Beverly Hills Cop as Billy, and also Brad from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. One of the Isley brothers, Ronald Isley, celebrates his birthday today, and it's not, you know, the Isley brothers. They didn't name Isley's these stores that used to be in Pittsburgh. I think there's still one or two around, but they were singers, still are. This guy, Lawrence, let me see, Terode. You probably don't know him by that name, Mr. T. He's 67 today. And I said I had some Baldwin news for my friend that was joining me earlier. Dave Wanstead, the Baldwin native, and the former Pitt Panther football player. He also coached in the NFL for the Bears, head coach, and the Dolphins, and he also was head coach of the Pitt Panthers for a period of time as well. So Dave Wanstead, happy birthday today. Today is National Memo Day. It is National Strawberries and Cream Day. It's National Waitstaff Day, so you're reminded to take care of the people that take care of you when you're out eating. And it's National American Red Cross Founders Day, which of course commemorates Clara Barton, who founded the American Red Cross back in 1881. So there you go. That's your rundown of today. Let us get to some weather information without further ado. Here's your allergy report today. Trees in a moderate range, grass, weeds, and molds still in a low range. And I am getting more reports with each day of cicadas popping up across the area. Of course, that's something we talked about here weeks ago for the middle part of May to look for them to start emerging, and they are. Right now, 62 degrees, partly sunny sky, north wind coming in at 8 miles an hour, the barometric pressure steady. Shout out to the fine folks at Chick-fil-A in Robinson. Hashtag eat more chicken, the exclusive sponsor of Whiteboard Weather. And here is your surface map for today. High pressure sitting up across the Great Lakes. That's providing us with dry weather across the area. We'll continue to do so through the day tomorrow, although we will see some moderation in temperature. We'll warm back up pretty quickly, and you'll notice this warm front back here to the south and west. That will start to make its approach tomorrow night and will be passed through the area by Thursday morning. That said, this is Wednesday morning, still dry here because high pressure is still to the north, but that warm front starts to get a little closer, and it should be moving toward the area tomorrow night. This is Wednesday evening. You can see the warm front stretched out across southwestern Ohio. As it moves through the area tomorrow night, I do expect we'll see a few showers. It shouldn't be anything long-lived, but there will be some scattered showers Wednesday night, and they're going to be gone by Thursday morning. This is Thursday morning. Even though we're seeing a lot of green here, I don't think this necessarily is good representation of the coverage of precip Thursday morning. Warm front will be through. It's going to feel warmer and stickier Thursday morning as the dew points, check it out, will be coming up Wednesday night and Thursday morning. And then I think our best chance for precip on Thursday will come later in the day with the approach of this cold front back to our north and west on Thursday morning. So I think later in the day on Thursday, we'll see showers, maybe even a thunderstorm or two as that cold front approaches. Now, very quickly, after that moves through, this is Friday afternoon. Daryl Dolan, there's a 1023 high overhead, which means another dry day on Friday. That'll be our first dry Friday in the last 8. We had 7 in a row in which we had some rain. Should be dry on Friday from start until finish. As we move quickly into Saturday, I'll show you Saturday afternoon. You'll notice we're going to start to see some occasional showers moving through here. The reason being is we're going to be on the rim of what's called a ridge of high pressure. So there could be a little energy that moves along the top side of this area of high pressure that brings a few scattered showers to the area. Now, I want to make this important point. I know it's the holiday weekend. When I say scattered showers, I literally mean scattered showers. So most of Saturday, most of Sunday will be rain-free. I think the lion's share of both days will be rain-free. However, in the afternoon, there will be scattered showers crossing the area, which means if you're outside Saturday afternoon and you get hit by a shower, don't be surprised, but it shouldn't last long. It should move through and then move on, and then you can move on with your day. But there'll be a few around both Saturday and on Sunday. And fingers crossed, if you're lucky enough, maybe you get through all of Saturday without a rain shower. It's really just going to be location dependent. It's hard to pinpoint where the showers will be, but there'll be some around both Saturday and on Sunday. That said, we move to our whiteboard of the day. Chick-fil-A Robinson, the exclusive sponsor of WhiteBoard Weather. Another shout out for the fine folks at Chick-fil-A Robinson / North Fayette. Sunset 8:35. We're now on the early side of 6 a.m. for our sunrise. The moon phase is waning. We're in the waning full moon stage. Rainfall total, general, through Saturday, about 1/3 of an inch. So not a ton of rain, and I think most of that could come Thursday afternoon. There could be some isolated higher amounts if you get caught underneath a heavier downpour for a few minutes, but in general, not a lot of rain over the next several days. Through the first 20 days in May, we're running 3.5 degrees above average, so a warmer than average May, and we're near average in terms of precipitation, just 6/100ths of an inch above average for the month. So if you've been saying, boy, it's rained a lot this May, we're actually right where we should be through the first 3 weeks of the month. Your forecast for tonight, partly cloudy, cool, 49 degrees. Tomorrow, a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Should warm back up in the mid to upper 70s. A nice day from start to finish. Then tomorrow night, with that warm front moving toward the area, a few showers, 63 degrees. So a mild night, and it starts to turn more humid. It will stay that way through the day. Thursday, 81 the high temperature, with a shower or even a thunderstorm in the afternoon. There is a chance that a couple of those thunderstorms Thursday afternoon could be a little stronger. So be on the alert for maybe some gusty winds or even a heavier downpour in some of those cells Thursday afternoon. Then on Friday, partly sunny and warm. Our first dry Friday in about 2 months, 79 degrees. Then Saturday and Sunday, here's a look at 2/3 of your holiday weekend forecast. And I think they're really similar days. Both will be partly sunny, right around 80 to 82 degrees. So certainly warm enough if you're planning on going to one of the pools across the area that may be opening this weekend, but also a heads up for a scattered shower chance both Saturday and Sunday afternoon. And I just went on my soapbox about what I mean by scattered showers. It doesn't mean it's going to be raining all day. It literally means in the afternoon there'll be a few scattered showers, but much of the day, Saturday and Sunday, probably not raining. All right, that is your weather information. I hope that all made sense to you. Broke it all down for you. As always, I ask that you please share WhiteBoard Weather with your Facebook friends as we continue to grow our coverage across the area. We're taking Western Pennsylvania by storm, and in the process, I'm freeing up your time. You don't have to sit in front of the TV and wait through crime stories and car accidents and other stuff to get the weather information that you need. You're getting the most accurate weather information, the best in the burg. You're getting it here, on demand, when you want it. So there you go. All right, that's going to do it for today. I appreciate you checking in. I will see you again tomorrow. Again, if you haven't done so, please get out and exercise your right to vote. Let's go Bucks tonight, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great Tuesday night.